Hi, I'm James Borrelli. I'm 18 years old, and I will be singing Enjoy the Trip from Bring It On the Musical. I was a loser, a mess, a loner, depressed, and everybody wouldn't believe me, and everybody wouldn't see me. I locked myself in the guy's room and let the tears fall, until one day this custodian knocked on my stall and asked me if I heard of the band The Grateful Dead. Oh, I thought that he might not be quite right in the head, but he changed my life around when he said, right now everything seems so important, but time rushes by at a clip. And when we look back, these high school years mean nothing more than a blip. So we might as well enjoy the trip. So you might as well enjoy the trip. And now I'll be doing a monologue from The Dark at the Top of the Stairs. You know what, I used to love going to parties when I was little. Isn't that crazy? I mean, do you ever get a sick feeling in the pit of your stomach when you absolutely dread things? I don't want to miss a party for anything. But every time I go to one, I have to reason with myself from thinking that the whole wide world is against me. You see, I've spent almost all my life in military academies. My mother, she doesn't have a place for me where she lives. But you mustn't misunderstand about my mother, you know, she really is a very lovely person, you know. She tells me in every letter she writes to me how every time she got to see me, it would make her really happy, and every time I got to see her, it made me really happy too. You know, I remember one time I was with her once. It was in San Francisco, and when I was in San Francisco with her, we spent the whole day together. I mean, it was amazing. It was like we were sweethearts, you know? And it was honestly one of the most amazing days that I had had in a long time. But, you know, having to look at these hard stone walls, pictures of generals hanging over everywhere, you know, it just made me sick knowing that being here, I would never have another day that I have with my mother like that ever again. And I'd hold it inside. I'd hold it inside day after day after day after day. You know what? I'm getting to a point where I'm sick of it, and I can't anymore. I can't. Well, I could tell by your expression, you've stopped listening to me long ago. So, you know what? I'm done, okay? I'm done telling you about this because you don't really care, as does anybody else in this place. No one does. So you know what? I'm done.